As humans, I think it's fair to say we all love a story. We all love a story. And so my book recommendation today is one that I was recommended this book over 12 years ago now when I started my coaching practice. And it really has stood the test of time. Pretty much with any business that I start working with, it will be almost certainly the first book, if not one of the first books that I will offer as an insight to the whole context of business. And the book is this. It's The E-Myth by Michael Gerber. The E-Myth by Michael Gerber. And Michael shares a story of a baker challenged in what they do, and then starts to focus on how they develop their business, and they follow the development of the business, utilizing a franchise model. But the key point on this one is when he focuses on the E-Myth, and the E-Myth revolves around a thing called entrepreneurial seizure. We all go into business with this vision, this dream of actually, where the business is going to take us and what it's going to look like. And then business starts, and suddenly, before you know, you get really, really focused because you're the technician in your business. And as a technician in your business, you're responsible and doing everything. And so as you're doing that, and as you're growing your business as a technician, you get busier and busier and busier. But then you're also creating a lot more administration. So you've got this management piece. Then on the side, with more business you're doing, there's more management piece. And then suddenly you kind of like go to this entrepreneurial you, the visionary piece, and you kind of, this isn't where I thought it was going to be. I'm not doing what I thought I was going to be doing. And so you have this technician, manager, and entrepreneur Venn diagram. And what he talks about is the bit in the middle where actually we get beyond entrepreneurial seizure and we start to focus on the develop and growth of your business. The E-Myth is a really, really good slap in the face for any business owner in terms of actually, where you want to get to, what you want to do, and how you can get there. It's an absolutely fantastic book. And actually, if you have a look at it, depending on what business you're in, you'll find that there are versions of this book for many different types of business, where it's actually honed down into the fine detail. So where are you at the moment? Do you feel like you've got entrepreneurial seizure? Are you in a place where actually I've got a vision, but my business doesn't represent that vision and I can't see of any way of getting there? Then go take a couple of days or a week or so just to get this book and read it. And I think you'll be really surprised by what you find in there. The simplicity of the approach, the step-by-step guide that he offers, and it's all based on this story. And so you follow the story, it becomes easy to start to actually understand the principles of the E-Myth. So my book today for you is The E-Myth by Michael Gerber. Can't recommend it enough. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thanks a lot.